remembering. I see a shadow in the corner of the street. A laugh that used to echo feels so bittersweet. Your voice, a ghost, calling out my name. But when I turn, it's just the empty flame. I chase the light that's faded in my mind. Every smile, every tear, every sign. Time slips through like sand in my hand, but I can't let go, I can't understand. Fever of remembering burning in my chest. I hear your laughter, but it's just a test. Memories like wildfire consuming every part. I keep you alive, though you're far from my heart. I walk the places we used to go, the wind whispers secrets I used to know. Photographs fade, but your eyes remain, haunting me softly like a gentle rain. I chase the light that's faded in my mind. Every smile, every tear, every sign. Time slips through like sand in my hand, but I can't let go, I can't understand. Fever of remembering burning in my chest. I hear your laughter, but it's just a test. Memories like wildfire consuming every part. I keep you alive, though you're far from my heart. Maybe one day I'll forget the sound, but tonight your echo is all around. I reach for you in a crowded room, but I only find shadows and the feel it again. I feel it again. The fever of remembering. One plus one was always us. Now it's just the echo. I heard your laughter in a crowded room. Turned around too fast, too soon. For a second I forgot the truth. My heart still sobs for you. Every face becomes your ghost. Every memory hurts the most. If love was simple, black and white, why can't I make this right? I count the steps from door to door, subtract the nights we had before, divide the silence in my chest, but nothing equals less. Love was never logical, we were never fractional, but now I'm doing all this math alone, trying to find where we went wrong. If we used to go. I calculate the odds you'll stay, but hope just fades away. I rewrite numbers in my head, add the words we never said, but infinity feels small tonight without you by my side. I count the tears I couldn't hide, graph the distance you've implied. Every variable is pain, repeating once again. Love was never logical, we were never fractional, but now I'm doing all this math alone, trying to find where we went wrong. If I take away your touch, multiply the missing us, every answer leads to you. The mathematics of loss is true, no formula can set me free. Zero means you're gone. Why does it feel so heavy? Time can heal all wounds. Why won't it steady me? I rewrite destiny, change every sign and symbol, but love's the one equation that's beautifully impossible. Love was never logical, we were never fractional. Now every night I solve alone for a heart that's overthrown. Why subtract the memory? It still comes back to me. Every answer leads to you. No matter what I do, the mathematics of loss is clear. You disappear, but stay right here. 1+1 was always us, now it's one, and an echo. I swear I heard you in the middle of everyone, but you were never there. Neon lights and strangers' faces, music playing way too loud. Someone laughs across the room, and my heart just breaks somehow. For a second I could see you turning slowly in the haze, but the space beside me is empty, like you vanished in the rain. Every sound becomes your echo, every shadow wears your smile. I'm reaching out in crowded silence, holding air for just a while. I'm breathing like I'm alive, but it feels like I'm drowning. You are my air, my sky. Now the world keeps closing in. I'm walking through the night, but there's no light around me. How do I survive when you were my oxygen? Now I'm just oxygen without you. Perfume lingers in the hallway, ghost of you I can't erase. I replay your voice in whispers, like a song I can't replace. People talking, glasses clinking, but it's quiet in my chest. All the laughter sounds like thunder in a heart that won't let rest. Every sound becomes your echo, every shadow wears your smile. I'm reaching out in crowded silence, holding air for just a while. I'm breathing like I'm alive, but it feels like I'm drowning. You were my air, my sky. Now the world keeps closing in. I'm walking through the night, but there's no light around me. turned around, I thought it was you, but silence answered me. In a room full of strangers, your voice cuts through the air, a familiar laugh like thunder, but you're not standing there. I chase the sound like a memory, falling through my hands. Every corner holds your shadow, like footprints in the sand. I close my eyes to feel you close, but reality won't bend. The ghost of us keeps breathing, though our story reached the end. My shadow still loves you, even when I try not to. And every light I stand under, it's reaching back to you. My heart learned how to move on, but my silhouette won't choose. No matter where I run to, my shadow still loves you. I hear you laugh in crowded streets. It breaks me every time, like echoes from another life that wasn't meant to die. Your name laughs in the quiet, between each breath I take. I'm smiling for the world now, but inside I slowly break. The past is pulling at my sleeve, like it's afraid to lose. Every sunset paints your face across my darker hues. My shadow still loves you, even when I try not to. And every light I stand under, it's reaching back to you. My heart learned how to move on, but my silhouette won't choose. No matter where I run to, my shadow still. If I step into the darkness, will it finally disappear? Or will it whisper your name every time you're near? I'm tired of pretending that I'm stronger than the truth. The light keeps exposing all the parts that still love you. My shadow still loves you, even if I don't want to. Every time the light hits me, it draws me back to you. I learned how to say goodbye, but it's something I can't undo. I may have let you go, but my shadow still loves you. I turned around again, just in case, but it was never you. I heard you, or maybe I just wanted to. In a room full of neon lights, voices crashing like the tide. Somebody laughed behind my shoulder. For a second you were alive. heart skipped without permission, turned around but you weren't there. Just strangers dancing in the shadows and memories in the air. Why does every song become your name? Why does silence hurt the same? We wrote our love in lowercase, small enough to hide the pain. No fireworks, no big parade, just quiet tears in crowded places. I still trace your silhouette in spaces we haven't filled yet. You walked away without a sound. Now my world don't scream, it whispers you in lowercase love. Your coffee cup is still at home, lipstick faded, feeling cold. Every song we used to play now trembles when the chorus goes. I replay that night like static. You said maybe we need space, but space became a galaxy, and I got lost in the space. Why does every laugh for counterfeit? Why does letting go not fit? We wrote our love in lowercase, small enough to break away. No headline hearts, no bold mistakes, just quiet tears in crowded places. I still trace your silhouette in dreams I haven't woken yet. You disappeared without a sound. Now the world don't scream, it whispers you in lowercase If I shout your name, will it echo back or dissolve like smoke in the dark? Maybe we were never meant to be written in the stars. Maybe we were just a footnote on each other's hearts. We wrote our love in lowercase, soft enough to fade away. No shining lights, no saving grace, just fragile words we couldn't say. I still hear you in the crowd, but the silence screams too loud. You walked away without a sound. Now the world don't scream, it whispers you in lowercase, in lowercase. I heard you laugh again tonight, but it wasn't you. I thought I heard you in the middle of I chase a memory through the crowd, but it's just smoke where you stood, just echoes misunderstood. I keep reaching out for you, like I said I never would. In the noise, in the night, I still see you in the light. But when the music fades away, there's just smoke where you stood. Every corner holds your name, every stranger looks the same. I hear your voice inside my head, repeating words we never said. Perfume lingers in the air, but I know you're not there. It's my heart playing tricks on me, dancing with what used to be. I close my eyes, I almost believe you're one step away from me. But it's just smoke where you stood, just echoes misunderstood. I keep reaching out for you, like I said I never would. In the noise, in the night, I still see you in the light. But when the music fades away, there's just smoke where you stood. I scream your name, will the silence break? If I run through the crowd, will I finally wake? Or am I chasing a life that's gone, holding on to a love that moved on? Why does every goodbye still feel like you're here? It's just smoke where you stood, but I wish that it could turn back into your touch, like I hope that it would. In the noise, in the night, I'm still losing this fight. When the music fades away, you disappear from my side, and I'm left with the sound of our love breaking down in the place that we used to be. There's just smoke. I thought I heard you, but it was only memory. Just smoke where you stood. I swear I heard you, somewhere between the noise and the neon lights. In a crowded room of strangers' faces, silver lights and empty spaces. Someone laughed, it felt like you. My breath stopped like it always used to. I turned around, my pulse on fire, chasing echoes of desire. But all I found was someone new, wearing shadows shaped like you. Maybe I'm just dreaming wide awake. Maybe my memory won't let you fade. My heart misplaced itself tonight. It ran to you without a fight, across the noise, across the pain, calling your forgotten name. turning, hoping still, but the air just stands so still. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just lingers here. My heart misplaced itself tonight. It ran to you without a fight, across the noise, across the pain, calling your forgotten name. I saw your ghost in every smile, held my breath the whole damn while. But when the music faded slow, I was dancing all alone. My heart misplaced itself, and I can't bring it home. Was it the way the laughter cracked, or just the memory pulling me back? Why does my world still rearrange every time I hear your name? If you're nowhere in this crowd, why does your voice feel so loud? Tell me how to let you go when my heart still doesn't know. My heart misplaced itself tonight. It still believes you're in the light, across the noise, across the years, through all these silent tears. I chased the sound of what we were, through every whisper, every blur. But when reality hits the floor, you're not there anymore. My heart misplaced itself, and I'm still searching. I swear I heard you, but it was only me missing you. I thought I heard you somewhere in the noise, standing in a crowded room, neon lights and perfume, voices crashing like the tide. But I feel alone inside. A laugh cuts through the air, familiar. I turn, you're not there, just strangers in your place, with shadows of your face. My heart plays tricks on me, echoes of what used to be. Every sound becomes your name, and every silence feels the same. I'm drowning in quiet, even when the world is loud. Your ghost is the loudest sound, calling me out. I'm reaching through silence, through memories I can't avoid. In a room full of voices, I'm drowning in quiet. Your favorite song begins to play. I freeze, my breath drifts away. For a second I believe you're standing next to me, but the space beside my hand is colder than I planned. The crowd just moves along like nothing here is wrong. My heart plays tricks on me, rewriting history. hold my breath, maybe you won't disappear. But reality crashes in like waves against my skin. You're nowhere in this crowd, and that's the loudest sound. I'm drowning in quiet, screaming but no one hears. Your absence is everywhere, whispering in my ear. I'm lost in the silence of love I can't rewind. In a world full of people, you're the one I can't find. I'm drowning in quiet without you tonight. I thought I heard you, but it was just my heart. I heard your laugh in the noise tonight. Turned around, but you weren't there. Just shadows moving under broken lights, and me still breathing in empty air. The city feels too loud somehow, even silence screams your name. Every face becomes your outline, every memory feels the same. I walk through rooms we used to fill, now the walls don't know my heart. Time keeps moving like it always will, but mine stopped when we fell apart. I'm reaching through a ghost of you, but all I touch is blue. Now I'm floating in a world with no sky to hold me down, spinning slowly, losing ground when you're not around. You were my gravity, kept my feet on solid truth. Now I'm drifting endlessly in gravity without you. I swear I heard you call my name through the music and the crowd. For a second I believed you were standing there somehow, but reality cut sharp and clean, like a whisper in the dark. Love doesn't disappear, it seems, it just leaves a deeper mark. I'm reaching through a ghost of you, but all I touch is blue. Now I'm floating in a world with no sky to hold me down, spinning slowly, losing ground when you're not around. You were my gravity, kept my feet on solid truth. Now I'm drifting endlessly in gravity without you. If I close my eyes, you're almost real, like a star that almost shines. If I let go, would I finally heal or lose the last piece of my mind? Tell me how to stand again when the earth won't stay in place. How do I stop falling when I'm falling into space? Now I'm floating in a world with no sky to hold me down, screaming but there's not a sound when you're not around. You were my gravity, the reason I could breathe. Now I'm weightless in the dark, and there's nothing underneath. I'm drifting endlessly wasn't you, just gravity fading too. There it goes again, that sound in the air, like lightning without the rain. In a room full of faces, neon lights blur. Someone laughs and my whole world stirs. I turn too fast, my heart misbehaves, chasing a ghost through the noise and the waves. Your echo lingers in every frame, like radio signals calling my name. But when I reach out through the haze, there's nothing there but empty space. Why does my body still react like you're one step behind my back? Every frequency remains like static in my veins. It's electric when I hear your sound, but you know we're nowhere around. My pulse spikes up, my walls cave in. You're a storm underneath my skin. Every crowd just feels the same. I'm searching faces, calling your name. Love's a signal I can't contain. You're the static in my veins. City lights flicker like broken dreams. Your memory cuts through in between. A phantom laugh in a crowded train, a spark that ignites the old pain. I swear I saw your silhouette, but my hands only call regret. You disappear when I move too close, like chasing shadows, loving ghosts. Why does my body still react like you're one step behind my back? Every frequency remains like static in my veins. It's electric when I hear your sound, but you know we're nowhere around. My pulse spikes up, my walls cave in. You're a storm underneath my skin. Every crowd just feels the same. I'm searching faces, calling your name. Love's a signal I can't contain. You're the static in my veins. If silence is peace, why does it scream? Why do I still see you in every scene? I try to tune you out, turn down the pain, but heart breaks louder than the rain. You ain't weird, but you're everywhere. It's electric when I hear your sound, but you know we're nowhere around. My pulse spikes up, my walls cave in. You're the fire